Okay, so we are making sourdough discard crackers. And so I have a cup of all-purpose organic flour here. I have some of my sourdough discard. I have here 6 tablespoons of melted and cooled butter. I have freeze-dried chopped garlic. I have freeze-dried basil. I have freeze-dried thyme from the garden. This is from the garden as well. Rosemary from the garden as well, a teaspoon of that. A teaspoon of oregano, and 6 tablespoons of grated Parmesan. And then I have some pink Himalayan salt. We will use that in the cracker dough, but then we will also be putting some on top of the crackers before they get cooked. So, all right, I'm just going to move this bowl up here because what I'm going to do is take this and this and this and this. Ooh. And this. And I'm going to crunch it up just a bit. Better yet, I got a mortar and pestle. This is what we need. Awesome. All right. We're going to go ahead and dump that into the flour. All right, so here we go. Here's about a teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I am waiting on ordering my Redmond salt as I have a ton of the Himalayan to get through first. Okay, and then we will add our cup of sourdough starter. Discard. 1 cup of discard. Okay. Oh, I forgot the Parmesan cheese. Can't forget that. And then our 6 tablespoons of butter. Where's my spoon? I had a spoon here for the last chore we did. All right. That's good. That is grass-fed butter, by the way, Kerrygold, my favorite. So anyway, we will incorporate this, and then we're going to stick it in the fridge for a bit. We're going to cover this up, stick it in the fridge for a bit. Okay, looks like it's all incorporated. Awesome. All right, so we will go ahead and cover this and stick it in the fridge. Okay, so the sourdough discard cracker dough has been sitting in the fridge overnight. You can get away with just letting it set for an hour. We're just trying to chill it up and give the discard some time to ferment a little bit with the flour that we've added to it. And let me just reiterate that you can use whatever herbs and stuff that you want. Your biggest necessity is the discard, the flour, and the butter. Okay, the fats in the butter are what make a cracker. In this case, and allows it to crisp up really well. Okay, so we're just going to give this time now that I've pulled it out, since it's been in for overnight. Mine is a little bit hard because of the butter has solidified again. And so we're just going to give it just a little bit of time to become more pliable. So I absolutely love using my pasta attachment for my KitchenAid to roll out my cracker dough. It was in the fridge all night, so it is a little cold. Alright, so I accidentally forgot to video. So basically, I take my pizza cutter, whatever cutter you have, you can use a knife, it doesn't matter. I take off the jagged ends and then just put those back in the next ball that needs to get thinned out and rolled out. If you don't have an attachment like I do, just a rolling pin between two pieces of parchment paper works amazingly. Anyway, this is how it's done, and then like I did in the last video, so I just spray them with water. I take my Himalayan pink salt and literally just sprinkle the tops of them. You can use kosher salt, works really well, but this is how I do mine. Okay, we have it set for 15 minutes. It's already on the countdown at 350. All right, let's check these out. Looks like they need a little longer. Okay, let's see, timer off. Let's go timer on, 5 more minutes. This right here is what you want them to look like. I had to put the rest back in for a little bit longer, as they were still a little bit soft, and you want them to be, if you heard that, crunchy. So that batch is done, and I will leave these to cool, and once they're cool, I will put them in one of my glass storage containers. And I don't need to store them for very long because they won't last long. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and make sure you subscribe so that you will be informed when the next video comes out. Now that we're getting into the growing season, I will be doing a lot more cooking videos as well. That has been something that has been requested of me, so stay tuned. I appreciate you all.